Hey, ladies and gents. Oh, my word. A couple days off because of some weird crap happening. Weather night last night was not great. Not at all. But, got around it. Here where I am. I remember where I am. We're actually going to take a look here real quick. Actually do this real quick. Get up. All right. So, we have figured out we have a island here. This is the insane asylum. I don't know what's over here, but I'm just assuming more houses. A lot of houses in this area are kind of run down. I totally put that on the wrong house. How can I clear that? Requires an eraser, a pen, or a pencil. Okay. Yeah, I do not have an eraser. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. And then do this. Let's see here. What do I need to do? Other than maybe check this area out. It's just down the street from us. There's some type of school or something like that up there, and there's something over here. Because I kind of want to kill a lot of zombies in this area. We'll see how it goes. I think that's going to be the focus of the next couple of days. Because I would like to be able to see if I can take over the zone, but I don't know if it would be smart, you know? Part of me also wants to drive down here and see how far it goes. Because if it goes further over here, we know that this is outside of the fencing for Raven Creek. So if we can somehow, like, it could be just another way out. So that would be an option there. I think that's what we're going to do. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to take a drive. Well, actually, let's just start clearing. So we'll start working our way here and over there. And start getting into clearing routes here. Hope that that kind of deals with things. All right. I just don't know what's in here. Or here. Oh, are these... This is the hospital. That's right. Like the little clinic thing. Huh. Alright. Let's do this, I guess. That's a lot of garages. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's get in and figure out what we are going to get working on here. We have our little area here to be able to kind of chill out at. I do need to get some more food in my system, but that's perfectly fine. I think we should be good overall. $80 kilos, could use a little bit more. Alright, let's do this. Get started with day 44 here. Yeah, let's get started. Day 44. Oh boy. We have a nice little area here. Oh, hi. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Mouse. Even though you're a rat. Morning. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close the door for you there. Let you do your thing. We do not need all of that. What I need is food. And I do have food in here, so... Actually, let's have a granola bar. And then we'll prepare a ration. And that's what'll be our lunch and breakfast, I guess you can say. Which should take care of a lot of things. And then we need to take a look at what we have. I did not grab my spears. Okay. That's been smart to do. Alright. Spears are over here. I know it's going to be overweighing, but at the same time, we need to kind of get everything. Stay safe, Miss Rat. Miss Mouse, whatever your name is. We need to go searching through those garages to be able to try to find a decent amount of, or at least a generator. I think a generator would at least be nice. Let's go ahead and actually put like 4 of the spears back here, just to be able to get the weight off me. There we go. Alright, so. Just straight ahead, huh? There's the Pharma-Hug. There's like a hospital here. We have plenty in the area, which is fine. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like having ones coming up from behind me, man. I also do not know how many are going to be in here. Spear in both hands, get rid of the ration package and the broken stick. Hey, what are we doing here? I do not know what's up in this area, so... Ooh, that's another level of spear. That's spear 6. And we're working on maintenance 7? Yeah. Don't you dare. Close that up. You see this other zombie trying to trail in behind me. Thinking you're all smart and everything. Yeah, I saw you. So saw another one. Damn, they are not screwing around here, are they? So not as populated as I thought it would be over here, unless it's going to be like one of these big buildings has just a ton of them sitting in there, like that big building up there. We do have some over here. Oh, Nikes! Nope. Leave me alone, yo. Oh, so it's just like a little campground? No. I mean, they're like little I guess it's a park with a Spippos and a pizza world in it. Like a miniature park. Interesting. they're just going to keep on coming, aren't they? Nope. Oh my god. How did I miss that? Dear Lord. Not allowed, Ben. Sneak, sneak. Alright, so clearing out the little park here. That sounds like there's a lot of zombies in there. Yeah, here they come. And it was a party. Oh, dear Lord. It was a party. Oh, shit. Hi, guys. Yeah, you decided to just come running out, didn't you? This town, or this, like, little, area has a lot of these, naughty bunny parties, don't they? Damn. Nice try. Nice frickin' try, man. We got you, we got you, we got you. And I can't wait until I become desensitized. I know it's going to take a while, because if I'm right, I said it's like 3,000 to 5,000 zombies. 2,500 to 5,000, I think what it was, actually. So it could be a lot. There's a warehouse there. Come on, guys. Alright. Down another spear. See, that's the problem without fire hardening these spears, they are going pretty damn quick. And I think I need to get a little bit smarter with this. Because no fire hardening spears is kind of kicking me in the butt. What is this in here? Looks like a outdoor store. It is. I do not have Masonry 1, so that's big. Do not have Foraging 1. Ag 1. Really hoping we can find some, well, other than just... What the... No, what the... That was weird. Burlap pieces. I think those are used to make sacks. That's right there is what I was looking for. A garden fork. I'm going to attach that to my back. And we'll put this spear inside there. We need garden forks to be able to really, really maximize this, because they last a lot longer. Alright, use this. Thank you. Another rake. These can all be made into spears, so... Stone block. Trowels. Unfortunately, gardening trowels. Oh, sacks of gravel and sacks of sand. There we go. Steak. I'm very iffy about this, but... I had no idea there was going to be a garage back here. A hatchet. I'll take it. Just the bathroom, I'm assuming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Aiden Bolton, you suck so much. Fill our bottle while we're at it. Oh, that got me a little bit. That got me a little bit for sure. Alright, so we've been a little bit busy in the area. I suppose let's take out these ones while we're here. Because just freeing the entire island is going to take a lot of freaking downing. There we are. I do know that we need to start working with guns, just plain because of the fact that taking on the insane asylum is going to require guns, for sure. For sure. Jim. Not gonna lie, the quiet trade is amazing. Alright, got a zombie over there, we got a couple over there. I'm just going back to my vehicle beast because we have enough weight on us that I do need to... I mean, we don't have a ton, right? You kind of want to get through that emergency room and see, or that hospital and see what's all in there. What I can do at least is I can go, okay, let's get this, these books off us. We will carve the spears real quick, because we need more of them. Get another one out of the way. There we go. Put those back in there, and it should drop us below weight. It did not. Okay, that's where we can go. Okay, we don't need the hatchet. That should do it. There we are. Oh, my word. Let me go ahead and pause up here real quick. Hey, what's going on, Evanet? Right now we are doing a clearing of the little island thing here. We've probably got a couple hundred zombies in here that I want to kind of knock out because this area here could be kind of cool. It looks like it's got this bridge to the insane asylum, another bridge up there, and then a little land bridge here. Other than that, it's completely river locked. The entire island, which could be interesting. Especially since it seems to be outside of Raven Creek's zone. Hope everyone is doing well. Just to remind you guys, I am streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I pause up to be able to answer chats because these are easier to remove from the editing process later on. Go ahead and take a swig of my Gatorade, and then we'll get back to this. Alright, back to it. Alright, so we got all our spears up and ready. Let's go ahead and kind of make just a little bit of a drive up here. See what we got up here. Oh my god! Okay, this one I did not expect. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right. That's a big fire department, too. I still like my location, the location I'm currently at, better because it's actually an apartment above a secured hardware store. So there's only, like, one area they could push in. But I also need access. Apparently you're not paying attention over there, are you? I'm assuming there's a lot inside. I am assuming there's a lot inside here. We'll run in? No, not really. Let's open these doors. Just so we don't lose the doors of this place. People like this, idiots. There we go. Alright, there should be... Yeah, so that's what they're doing is there's decent amounts around the area. Nothing too much, but... This whole island is kind of... Oh, Jesus, where did you even come from? Alrighty. What's that over there? Fix place. Nice. And that's the thing that I'm also seeing here is there's a lot of things in this area. We have the police station, we have the car fix place, we have the fire station, we had the hardware store. It seems like everything is on this little island. And that has me interested. That was kind of BS. That cone totally should have been able to see him and didn't until the last second. I see that one coming from behind me now. Nice try. What else is over here? Another school. Okay. Not a little preschool this time. It's a larger school. Which could result in a lot of zombies, so... Gotta pay attention for that. Oh my god, that was a bad swing. Nope. Why that did a poke when there was a zombie charging at me, I don't know. That should not have happened. Not a fan of when animations get caught like that while a zombie's coming at you. If zombies are close, it should be nothing but the swing process. Well, more than one zombie is close, it should be nothing but the swing process. Not a big school, but it is a school nonetheless. And now that we have all the cookie cutter houses there. I wonder how quickly this is going to turn from a thousand days in zombie attempt into a kill all zombies type thing. I don't think we've been going that fast of a rate to be able to do it, and being that we're not using guns as much as you would in B41. B41, I'd be gunning half this stuff down, but those cookie cutter houses are something, aren't they? All right. That fire station has me intrigued. Now, I still want to go crazy on just clearing the area. What is it? Says it. It says the name. Evergreen Public School. There we go. Evergreen Public School. Which does have a decent amount up front. There we are. Hi. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. Why are the bunny suits over here, too? Why would you bunny suit over here? Let's not get caught on a tree or a rock. Dear Lord. We're getting tired. Come here with you and your frickin' umbrella. Oh. Where's the next one? I hear you. You're over there. Get a carving fork in you. Alright. We'll sit down in the truck for a second. Maybe grab something to eat if I got something ready. I do. We'll have a dough bar. We will have a dough bar. We got to rest up a little bit longer here, but we're in the truck, so we should be fine to do this real quick. It'll give me a good time to be able to pause up here. Hey, what's going on, Jam? How are we doing? Doing pretty good, actually. Pretty good, actually. Glad to see you, Decatafine. Yeah, so the tornado warning came through. It was kind of rough for a while there, and then it passed us, but the storm kept on going. It's supposed to, like, rain tonight still, but not much. A couple beautiful days upcoming. Not picking up watches. No, not right now. Not right now. I don't really need any further electrical XP. If I do, I'll clear out the area and then freaking do stuff. It's an entire island. just south of Raven Creek. So there's kind of points here. It doesn't look like there's anything there, but there is a land bridge here. There's a bridge here. There's a bridge here, and then the bridge going in here. And that is the only access points to this entire island. Hi, Sonny. Can I help you? What? What? No, Daddy's streaming. What's going on? You just want some pets? You just want some pets? Is that it? Come here. Let me give you some annoyings. Kisses, I'll give you some pets. Now what? Now you're like, Dad, I want down. I want down, Dad. Yep. Easiest way to be able to end that one. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to this. We got a lot of clearing to be able to do. All right, so, we got over here. We realized there's school over here. These are the little bathroom there and the two little park, restaurants there, I guess. Hospital. Doesn't seem like we need to do a ton more here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up here. I want to go up here and see what's over that bridge. Obviously, we need to on getting other things done. There's still a ton of zombies in the area. It's going to take a while to go through all these zombies. But picking them off here and there is not going to be a bad thing. My question is, can I oh, we see zombies in that house too. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Can I just piss off enough of them to be able to get them to be able to come my way so I don't have to go crazy? See a zombie in that house now. Yeah, these cookie cutter houses are something else. A lot of cookie cutters in this area. Yeah, I remember this. Alright, I'm interested. Let's go. Oh, hi. Holy crap. More cookie cutter homes. And it's just a cul-de-sac. Or a turnaround here. Damn, I was hoping that it went further. Oh, there's a little greenhouse here. Interesting. A little greenhouse. I'm gonna take the risk over here. Is this really worth it? I just don't know what's in these woods, and that's a problem to me. Yeah, look it up there. Let's do this. Get out here. That one's up over there now. Are they odd? Hmm. There's an Electrical 3 book. Another welding torch. Never hurts to be able to have those. Also epoxy. I hate this song comes in with the pounding and stuff like that, and it's kind of like, okay, is that pounding from the song, or is it pounding from... And it's the song. Got you. I really don't care about a lot of this stuff, but... Get some of this weight off of us. I suppose we should clear the area zombies, just because it's going to be... A heavy-duty car battery. I don't trust this. There's a zombie that's coming out here. Yeah, I was going to say... Alright, let's close that up. I am interested in this, so... Because we got another welding torch in here. The car battery could be interesting. A bellows. I'm trying to remember if we can use that. A couple steel sheets. Won't hurt. Alright, so we can get the steel sheets in there, the bellows, the welding torch, the car battery. If I'm right, the car battery can be used for... It could be put into the truck as well. How many more do we got up? We got a couple up here. I see you guys over there. Alright, so what I want to do... I kind of want to clear these ones over here as much as I possibly can. And then work on taking this bridge out. Because this is kind of a useless area otherwise. So if... Oh, I suppose even if I... Oh, shit, that's not going to work, is it? Because if I take out this bridge, it's going to turn it into freaking dirt. Ooh, I did not see you there. Get on both hands. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Wait. Yeah, because if I try to take out these bridge pieces here, I'm pretty sure it's not considered above the water, so it'll just turn it into dirt, if I'm correct. Would be nice because, you know... Clearing a bridge makes sense, right? Worst comes to worst, I can stay in one of these houses back here. and just kind of go ham on taking out zombies in this area right now. There are probably plenty, yeah, you can see, like, there's plenty in the grass areas, and just a couple of them here and there. Oh! Are these all houses like that? They are not. This is a frickin'... It's a survivor home. I did not realize that. Do I want to do this, or do I want to clear one of these houses to be able to play safe? Clear one of these houses and play it safe for the night. That's just an empty place. Alright, I think I try to go for the survivor home. Goodbye. Go. Not a big fan of this angle, but whatever. At least I know there's nothing coming from behind me. Where are the rest of you? Interesting little survivor home here. Hopefully we can find some really, really needed things. I would love to be able to get, like, a long blade. Like, give me a machete, please. Or even, like, a scrap sword or something like that. Scrap short sword. Alright, you know what? I'm not playing around because I don't know if they're going to migrate this way. And we've got time. It's only 7:40 p.m., so... Oh, that doesn't help. Oh, you're really slow. You are so slow. Nice little house there. I like that. I mean, it's... Right. If you're just going to migrate that way, then keep on migrating that way, please. Migrate that way, please. I want to get my butt to over here. Let's see what our options are. Oh, I see that. I see you. Got at least two... What? 3... 4... Some dead ones in there as well. Can't tell from there. Alright. So it looks like one of our best options is going to be to go through here. Alright, there's some other things hitting at that one. Alright, let me back it out here for a second and see what they're gonna do. And to be able to answer these chats. 20 days until my next trip to the US. My fiance is super excited. Trying for an internship at the EU Parliament before I move stateside. Damn, that's cool. Trying to get back to the EU before I move indefinitely. EU delegations, US senators to be an after employment. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's probably be a little bit more pro EU in a bit here. A couple months at least. Is this an island? Technically, it's just an island in the middle of a landlocked area. It's just got rivers around it, so I guess it's like a miniature island. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We need to figure out how to do this. What? What? She just wants her pets so bad right now. Just want your pet so bad, don't you? Do I have to give you more? Do I have to give you more kisses? Do I have to give you more kisses? Is that enough for you? Is that what you wanted? Hmm? You wanted cuddles? Okay, that was enough? Okay. I'll see you in like 20 more minutes. It's becoming a routine here. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright. I don't trust that. But it seems like it's only one zombie. Get out of here. Thank you. Close this door because that's the only... One of you guys take... No. Neither of you took each other out, so... How? Nothing in here. Okay, I just realized. There we go. We can play this safe. A good place to stay for the night. There we are. Alright, what do we got in here? We shouldn't have done that, right? Let's go this way. Oh my. We got 2 crewovers. We got a flint nodule, which I will need later. We got some melee weapon schematics that I've read before. We got napping too, which I do not have. This one is new. Carbone War Hatchet Head. Okay. And then Sword Blade. Ooh. Garden Fork Head. Alright, so these ones are both on red. The other ones are red. An ice axe. What can I do with an ice axe? Pausing up, you'll be able to hear this outside real quick. Man, am I gonna have to take, like, I'm gonna have to cut, like, little bits out of this freaking... this verse video quite a bit. That's crazy. Have we chilled the hell out? Alright, sounds like we have. And I gotta check out the ice axe. Also, we'll take the blacksmithing 5. It's not like we don't have the room for it. So we put the ice axe, crowbars, all that in there, and then that in there. Nice little place here. I love this. We are getting tired. I mean, I guess we'll take the twine. Maybe the extra screwdriver. Take the long stick for sure. Start off double barrel. What's in this gun case? We'll take the box of shotgun shells. A double barrel really does me nothing. Rotten bacon. Interesting. Lots of food. Canned corned beef. Oh my lord. Okay. Butterfly knife. Blacksmithing 3. Some apricots dried. A hunting knife. Garlic powder. We'll take that. We've got 3 more weapon schematics here. Forge simple blade. And then we got more food. Some dried beans. Some vinegar, which I think we need for canning, if I'm correct. Some spices. Get another meat cleaver. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, we'll take these. What's in the key ring? It's like the house key. We'll take the butterfly knife, the good one. We've got I think I just grabbed that one, but I'm not sure. Mace head. Simple blade. Full nightstick. A random spear. Nice. Love that. Got those in there. Oh my god, this place is freaking packed! Dear lord! This place is packed. This is crazy. Rolling papers. Huh. God, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a true blue freaking, like, big... Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. The weapon schematics in there. We'll take the hammers. The twine. The vinegar can go in there. The tea bag can go in there. The salt can go in there. The seasonings can go in here, you know, just because we're not going to use it. The rest could probably go up in our... Oh, we can't. I suppose we don't have enough room for all that. Well, if that's the case. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of room here yet. I mean, we still got like 23 kilos, so hopefully we can do something with that. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. take canned food. Also take cooking too. Prepare muffins, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we don't need these others. And here we go. We got ammo. We got that. We got a 1911 pistol, which I think takes 45 ACP, or 45 auto. Yeah. So we got 45 auto. We got a new shotgun. We got a new MS-700. Toss on us. We'll box this up. Oh my, oh, we have a fresh hot dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tell me we got some ice cream. We don't, we have bread, but that's fine. We still have so many other things to search. This is crazy. Actually kind of wild. So many other things to search, man. Actually, do I have room in the gun rack? Might, oh, we're still overweight because I've got stuff on my person. What else did I put on me? Oh, the rifle. We are getting tired. I might just drag... I might sleep in the vehicle, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we got a lot of booze there. Okay, any of these useful? Does not seem like it. Do have some use here, though. An annotated map. I haven't seen an annotated map this entire playthrough yet. That's crazy. We got fishing 1. Magazine for good cooking. Bread dough and baguettes. Prepare pizza. Medieval blacksmithing. Construct smelting furnace. Construct blast furnace. Metal body armor. Shoulder armor. Okay. Well, it's Secrets of the Outback, which is weird. Maintenance 3, which we do not need. Make a jar of preserved food. A tool schematic. Prop plate, axe head, pickaxe head, hatchet head, tongs, 10 nails, and a lantern. Okay. We're getting some schematics like crazy in here. Good stuff. That's just wine. Nothing really in here. We'll take the bottle of alcohol. We'll take the caffeine pills. A box of adhesive bandages. We'll take first aid 2 and 3. Oh my god. Splint, rags. They had everything in here. Common mallow. You know, it's only 1 kilo. We'll take the entire box of adhesive bandages. Also, never search these zombies. Another butterfly knife. Go figure. Military boots. What are my military boots at? Because we've been doing a lot of stomping. Yeah, condition's a little bit less. We're gonna switch these out. We've been walking over glass, and we've been stomping, doing all types of things, so... Bicycle helmet, dust mask, eye patch, a hockey mask. Ooh. Leather forearm armor. Interesting. Strange histories. Siberian. Spike soft armor. Weld spikes on metal armor. Spearhead and long spear. Oh my god. We can forge metal spears. Huge. That is huge. We have a metal spear schematic. Wait. Scrap metal helmet. A symbol articulated metal shin armor. Damn, we can go medieval on this crap. Improvised poncho. We don't need that one. Tire armor. Magazine body armor. That's crazy. Tailoring 4. I don't think I have tailoring 4. We'll take that. A civilian bulletproof vest. We have I believe we have a military one on. Alright, so nothing really in there. Sweaters, shell suit jackets. Dude, if you... Oh, I mean, aiming 3 is, well... I'll accept that, but I need other aiming books. I need other aiming books. A Magnum, 44 mag rounds. I guess we'll take it. An M36, 38 special rounds. You know what? We'll take the weapons we get, right? 2 more butterfly knives. Oh, what the hell is a fighting knife? We also have blacksmithing 2. What the hell is a fighting knife? Let me take a look. I guess it's about the same. Huh. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We have the maintenance book we need. And we have toothbrush shiv, jawbone morning star, nap large stone axe head, forge short sword blade. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got all of that already. I don't trust sleeping in here. I'm not gonna lie. Fountain Pen, Kentucky. No, nothing in there. E-ring, cigarette pack. Nothing in there. We have a crowbar. Another one of those. Oh my god. Another nightstick. I think we just grabbed that one. Forge mace head. Our short bat. Machete blades. Okay. There's sapling. And then let's look in here. Armor schematics, which we don't need. A metal baseball bat. That's a big find. Alright. I think this is it. But it was a freaking haul. Do I get my butt... maybe I don't. We should be good in here, right? We should be good in here. Let's just get as much of this stuff off of me as possible. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, do we have open room? We have this rear seat open. So we can toss weaponry in here. Butterfly knives can go in there. Items can go in there. We're trying to get our weight down. Plastic water bottles. We might be able to fit some schematics in there as well. Yeah, magazines can go in there. Maximize that. And then we've got a little bit more room in here. Which less than 26 pounds. The crowbar definitely would do that. The schematics. The book. The other schematics. The sapling. And the fighting knife should just be able to go in here, right? We're still a little bit overweight. Let's put first aid 3 in there. And first aid 2. That drops me below weight. Alright, awesome. We do have food. Let's have some highs. And then we're gonna get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys so much, and we will see you guys again for day 45. Have a good night. End of the day 44 recording. Alright, let me get back here real quick. This will be day 44. I'm just going to say call it Survivor Home. We're just going to call it Survivor Home. There we are. So we're going to be on to day 45 here pretty soon. That was not what I was, like, I was not expecting to find that over here, I would be honest. The fact that that other area over there really didn't need that much, and we found that Survivor Home is just, that was a big plus of a day. I think it really was. And then we were able to take down many, many zombies, which is nice. I think we killed over 100 yesterday, so we're good. We're closing in on 2,000 zombie kills, which is nice. It is nice. Check on our chats to be able to make sure that we're live in other places. Looks like we are. Looks like we are. Hi, Sonny. Yes, baby. Hi. This bullshit. Meow. Meow. What are you doing? It hasn't started raining yet, so I don't know what you're doing. Alexa, when's it supposed to start raining? So most likely going to start around 9 a.m., but it seems like the peak of it is going to be about 1 in the morning, so we'll be off by then. We will be off by then. That's fine. I'm actually really enjoying the 7 o'clock start, so I think we're going to really start running with that. Hi, Sonny. What? Don't you meow me. You're like, what am I supposed to do? I'm a cat. What do you mean, don't meow me? I'm just realizing this whole time, I don't think I put my phone on silent. And it's been sitting, like, right underneath where my mic is. I did not. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, so plan today. Day 45, what do we got the plan for today? I think we're just gonna continue kind of going around and stuff like that. We won't be able to pick anything else up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this day to be able to take out as many zombies as we possibly can. Because we're not overweight, so we can deal with it. We can deal with it. Let's just get into it. Day 45 is gonna be kind of a clearing day. Alright, let's do this. Day 45. Well, I mean, we're a little uncomfortable because, you know, the crap. We will... I think we're just going to close this door because who knows, maybe we need this as a sleeping zone later on. We're going to focus on trying to get as many things freaking put together here as possible. Let me go ahead and check. This one still had 4. Let's go ahead and put like some of these magazines and books in here. Just to be able to get a little bit of extra weight off me. Looks like that was essentially it. Bandage can go in there. Oh, bandage can go in there. Armor I'm interested in. I am interested in the armor. Look at the bottle of that. Alright, that should get me... Yeah, we're 20.31. So we are lower now. Let's drive around and see if we can't find any more zombies to kind of pick off. Right now is going to be all about clearing. Because I want to get the population of this island low. I see the other ones over there. Also, just realizing, I have that maintenance book, don't I? It's 10 o'clock in the morning, though. I should, because it would make this so much quicker. It would be 7 and 8. We're reading that when we get home, for sure. Hey, ladies and gents. Hello, just your friendly neighborhood ZOA. It's your Zomboid Owners Association. Coming to clear things out here. This little place. A little place. See the other ones there. We are starting to really put it in with level 6 spear and level 6 maintenance. Spears are still going quicker than I would like them to, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We should probably cool ourselves down, right? There we go. It is quite foggy. There's a lot of freaking zombies over here. Nice little place, not gonna lie. I like that. That was less than smart. I gotta be careful here. Seems like there's some in that garage right behind me. That's why I was kind of like, oh crap. Probably wasn't the smartest idea. Really surprised that zombie didn't just jump down. I also see a TV inside that I want. Alright, we see that zombie there. I see that one there. Kitchen knife. have on you? I don't trust that. I don't trust that one damn bit. Also, there was a birthday party around here somewhere. Was a birthday party around here somewhere. Okay. Didn't want to do that. I'm interested in this house, but it's... There's definitely Ziads up there. What a birthday party member. Oh. There's our birthday party. Maybe? Because I'm seeing birthday parties coming from all over. The hell? Was it a birthday block? Oh, no. I see that TV there and I want it. I really like the design of this house. Oh, it's got nice cabinets too. Nice freaking cabinets, man. Alright. You know, we can always use that. A W900 bull bar just hanging out in here. Interesting. Still haven't found a propane lantern to be able to use my propane lantern bottles with. Yeah, this freaking house is sweet. Some other thing that I also found out. Another thing that I also found out is that Raven Creek is the issue with no basements. So apparently Raven Creek does not have basements. Nice try. Alright. What do we got in here? Nothing much. It's a nice place. Damn. Very nice little place here. Oh. Okay. Aiming 2. Okay, we've got aiming 2 and 3 now. We need freaking aiming 1, man. We need aiming 1. Come on. Come on. Crazy. This place is crazy. Oh, this is a freaking bedroom and a half here. A bedroom with its own office. We finally have an eraser. gotta get something out of here to be able to keep that eraser. Put the dirty bandage in there, and I should be able to keep the eraser then. Okay. That way I can erase things out of the map. Wrapping one. I mean, I suppose. I need to aiming one would be so freaking good. Alright, nothing there. Yeah, I really like this house. I really like this house except for this. Vanity pack, we do not need. Not there. Alright, so nothing there. I want to get the other TV from downstairs. And then we're probably going to head it home. Pick this up. And there's nothing up there. Okay. Nice freaking house, man. Now let's go ahead and freaking just get our butts out of here. Time to head home. Or head to the place we're staying at. Especially since there's plenty of other zombies here that we still need to take out. Maybe we can guide them our way. Without the horn honking. Smoky Saloon and Restaurant. Where did you come from, dude? Oh, it is getting freaking rainy out, isn't it? It is getting freaking rainy out. Damn. Alright, still. What we can do. There's the place over here. Now we have a TV we can watch VHSs with. What else do I have on me right now? Get rid of a lot of this stuff. We need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Alright, for now. Box of adhesive bandages, caffeine pills. Go in there. Aiming 2 and 3 is going to be freaking so peak when we get there. Aiming 2 and 3. Tailoring, trapping. Feeling we're going to be reading a lot of books here pretty soon. The annotated map. I'm interested in seeing what that is. I'm going to go ahead and see where this annotated map goes to. Where in the hell is this? Barricade with the planks. I brought you, otherwise those things will get in. Don't forget. Don't let anyone in while I'm away. I'll be a half an hour. It's 2:30. Any longer, call the Edwards on the radio. I have no clue where this is. It's not down here, I know that. And I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there it is right there. That's West Point. So it's in Louisville. It's got to be in Louisville. At least I think. Is that the one that I just read? Yeah. So it's in Louisville. Interesting. place that map over here. Alright, we need to start figuring some things out here. For sure. As I said, I need to start reading books. Getting things all set up here. There's a zombie downstairs. Get this ammo off of here. Oh, we need water. Not really too worried about them coming in. The only thing I would be worried about is if we had no... on the windows, but... Alright. This mouse is still in there. You followed me all the way down here. Crap. We need you guys to get over here. Oh my. Yes. Whole freaking group of them followed me down. Okay. Really glad we had that armor there. All right, let's get things figured out here. Ooh, that had me worried. Let's do this real quick. I probably should just build things up, right? My question is, if I did stuff like this, medium handle can go in there. I put my spears on my person. Just to be able to open up the back space. There we go. And then we can toss one in there. Alright. I am kind of just chilling out in here, but at the same time, as I said, such a good freaking base location, so. And we got a roommate, so that actually helps out. That works for me. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this my armor weapon area. Because we really, really need the space, man. We really do. There we go. Spears can go in there as well. We have post office key. I have no idea why I have a post office key. I also don't know why I have half of these keys, so... Not gonna lie. I have no idea why I have half of these keys. Let's just toss them in there. The pawn shop key, I know why we have. Toss it in there, and then I can put this, post office key in here, just in case I find a post office that I need, apparently. Let's you know what? We'll wash ourselves off as well. We haven't had a good wash in a while. We haven't had a good wash off in a while. We deserve one. I guess I need to have the bandage here. Yeah. Alright, now we can grab that bandage and we can put it in here. We're well underweight. Maybe not well, but underweight. Alright, we really need to figure this out. I need to get everything kind of rolling here. I'm just realizing I could just sledge open a wall piece here, build a door there, and then figure this out. I kind of want to see what these are here. You know what? I'm going to do something different here. We're going to grab another shelf, and we're going to move this over. I'm apparently really freaking tired already. At 4:20 p.m. Go figure. There's a lot of zombies that followed us down here, by the way. That was a little bit of lag there. Actually, don't mind keeping that on me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sledge through that wall and see what it goes to. I think this could be easily considered a satellite base. Good stuff here, so... Put that there. There we are. Now we got this there. That's the top. That's the second. There we go. Now we can switch that all over. Pick this up. As I said, I want to see what's in here because I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually not 100% sure. Give me the sledge. A little iffy about this. Oh my Lord. What in the hell? Hold on a second. What in the hell? What is this? I saw something weird on the map. I did not realize it was gonna be boxes inside the wall. What is going on here? And there's nothing, like, huge in here, but... Still, we just gained a ton of free freaking storage in here. That's crazy. Okay, I do need to move some of this other stuff over then, if that's the case, but... Crazy. Let me see what this is. That is the bottom. To the top. Move that over so we can pick up this corner piece so I can also... Sledge that other area open, and then we've got a ton of storage that we didn't have before. There we go. This is... I don't know why this would have been here, you know? Weird. Interesting. It's really interesting. Hey, what's going on, Strudo? How you doing? How you doing? Checking on everything here. I hope everyone is doing well. I did not expect this, but at the same time, that's actually amazing because it's another, what, 180, 360, 540 space of storage in here. So, not bad. Not bad. Interesting. I was hoping that it would be a place that I could, like, put a stairs up or something like that, but doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We are probably... You know what I'm probably going to do, and I didn't even think about this? I could probably just sledge out one of these areas and then put a set of stairs up to the roof, and then we can put our things up there instead of putting a set of stairs on the bottom area. Not a bad... I mean, this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Alright, just to be able to remind you guys, I pause up to be able to answer chats because we are recording for 1,000 days in Zomboid series here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get back to this. Kitty laying down. Keep chilling out. You gonna go, little one? Yeah, you being good. She demands attention. She demands attention for a second. I gotta give it. All right, let's get back to this. My brains are just kind of mush here. Maintenance 1. Yeah, I mean, we could... So many things in here. This is crazy. Alright, so this is the one that I don't care about here at all. We're just going to try to empty out the paint, because who cares about paint? We got a garbage over here, so... Put our paint in there. Unfortunately, it's only 2 cans at a time, which is going to suck, but... To open up space. Now, the question is, do I... Can I pick up a refrigerator? Well, I can pick up the refrigerator. Can I pick up the oven? I cannot. I don't have it. Okay, that's why I need electrical. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. The refrigerator could probably be moved, though. Because I probably just want to, say, grab this. And grab this. And we're going to pick this up. Hopefully I don't break it this time. Thank you. Place it here. And then we will go ahead and do this. Place this. We're sorting things out here. And then we are going to go ahead and grab this radio. Place that radio right there. What do we got? Do we have an emergency broadcast station here? We do not. What is the EBR or ERB again on this? I can't remember. I'm going to have to remember what the ERB is. I do want to steal this. But I'm going to need to be below a certain amount of weight. So we can place sludge back over here. Which does get me below a certain amount of weight. It's flying the climber. This is basically the junk drawer, so put those in there. That's only 19.5, and I don't want to take too many things off, right? Spear can go in there. The garden fork can go in there. What else am I gonna... Because I don't want to take all these things off. I really don't. So I think the meat cleaver, the butterfly knife, still not going to be enough, is it? And the pistol, still not going to be enough. Oh, man, that sucks. Screw it. I guess what we're going to do is do all this. And still not enough. This bottle of water, 0.15. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Huh. But, the holster's not going to help. Holster's not going to help here. Place the pistol up here. There we go. Now we're below weight. Alright. We're going to start by eating this bologna real quick. Nothing in the freezer, so we don't have to worry about that. We're just going to go ahead and... Do I have the room? This is going to sound weird. We're just going to toss this on the ground in a second. Well, actually, hold on a second. That's top. 3 of these things could just go in the other drawer. Hopefully this doesn't leave me overweight. Alright, did not. Cool. So now we can just pick up the refrigerator. I can place it over here. I kind of want to do another sink over here if I can. Right, so we have all these options for food. Go up to here. Honey can go up to there. Sugar cubes, tea bag, go up to there. The rest of this can essentially go in here, in here, in here for now. The dead rat can go up person, and we'll just toss him in there. You know, before Mrs. Mouse figures out that her husband got. Put up the sink. Please do not ruin the sink. Please do not ruin this sink. Thank you. Please do not ruin this sink. Well, crap. You know what? Screw it. We're putting the sink here. Plumb the sink, but... Alright, the reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to get a couple of things up and running here. I wanted to sledge to this wall, create a door, create an area, put up stairs. Alright, so... Gonna be a busy day here. Gonna be a busy day. Let's get this sausage off of us. I'll just put that in the freezer. Put on your back. Put on your flashlight slots. Put in your utility slot. Put on belt left. Put in your item slot 1. Put in item slot 2. Put in item slot 3. Put on belt right. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and drop the rest of this stuff off in the junk drawer here. Well, most of it. Yeah. That's all junk drawer stuff. We'll do this. And then we will equip this in both hands. Alright, we're back to normal. We are back to normal. We do need... If I could move this, I would just move it over here. But right now we can't. I do need a bit more planks to be able to make this work, don't I? Alright, why don't we just sledge this open first, and then I'll go get the planks. Oh, where do I put it? Right here? I think I'm going to put it right here. And then I'll put the sledge back over here. There we go. And as I said, we are going to need to... Actually, can I build one piece of flooring? I just realized I do not have it in favorites. That's crazy. Wooden floor. Favorite that. We don't have nails, which I find kind of crazy. We're in a hardware store. How the hell do we not have nails? There we go. Do we have any more? We have another canteen. Nice. I don't need to carry the bottle on me anymore. We have two more planks here as well. That's what I was kind of hoping, is that maybe we can find planks within the other stuff here. But what we are going to do right now is I need to get... figuring out how to do this. We need to be careful here. Yeah, because what I'll do is I will build a... Oh, that's what I was seeing up there. You see the boxes. That's actually kind of cool. Wait a second. Does that mean that I can access boxes up there and on the second floor? That would actually be kind of a broken mechanic, right? That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Let's look upstairs. That would be kind of freaking cool. Because I can access all 3 rows of boxes here, but if I could access the top boxes there, it would make it, like, something where I can make, like, a workout station up there. That's interesting. That's an idea, too. I didn't even think about that. We got the log stairs, we got the wood stairs, that's fine. We will go ahead and favorite those. We need 13 planks. We're also going to need to create a door. And we can't let out Mrs. Mouse until we do. Alright, can we find planks in here, please? I don't think we're going to. We might just need to tear some of this stuff down to be able to get those planks. Alright, let's just move this stuff over. Realizing that salt lick is really heavy. What is that? 20 kilos. That's actually kind of insane. Wait. Oh. We're just going to toss everything we can in these cabinets here. I'm going to try to grab as much wood as I can from here. The blank keys is kind of checks out, you know. I just realized I took those out of the wrong thing. The keys were actually supposed to be in here. There. Take those. Alright, now we disassemble and hope that we get a decent amount of planks out of this. Come on. Just realized I still had the radio up. You gotta be kidding me. You gave me 2 planks? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. We do need the door hinge. I think I know how to do this. Let's figure out which ones are here. We'll just slowly yet surely move everything down. Alright, I think I've got the patterning here. There we go. I'll do the same thing here. Alright, that's a much better haul. That's a much better haul. 4 planks is what we should have gotten. Alright, that leaves us only like 5 planks away. Weird to do the same damn thing. Water canteen here. And can we put this in there? Alright, this can... is that... damn, that's 3... damn. Let's see if we can't get all of this. A different area like this. Okay, we still don't have... We have this one. We have this one, which is full. This one is not, so... We're just gonna do this. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we get 4 more out of this. I think we just did. Nice. I realize we're tired. The other thing I'm just realizing, there is no freaking light switch over here. In this area. That's dangerous. Alright, that is second to bottom. That is going to be second to top. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Alright. Get these out of the way, and even just one more should do it. Fortunately, it didn't give me a lot, but it gave me enough. Now, I do need to figure out some more hinges and stuff like that. So, that light is on. We're going to build favorites, stairs. Where can I put these? Oh, that's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. Damn, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I should have sledged here. Well, damn it. I messed that up. Not good. If I were to... Yeah, because it would go up to the end there, and yeah, that would not work. Damn it. Yeah, I just blew that one up. Big time. Alright, so we're going to have to disassemble this. Grab that plank back. We're going to have to grab our freaking sledge. I can't believe I did that. Destroy this. Put the sledge back over here. Then what we're going to do is build a floor right here. Then we're going to build stairs right here. Alright, I kind of want to, first of all, secure this. Second of all, we need to grab that sledge again. Destroy this. Yes, we can. That way we don't have to hop over it. Alright. The answer is no, you cannot. So even though they are sitting there, you cannot access it because there's probably a floor there as well. But we have access to the roof now. I was just an idiot with this. We do need to work on getting some things proper here. But, you know, it's what it is. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and probably call it for the night, though, because we've got a lot of freaking work yet to do here. So let's put that sledgehammer back down. Now that we have what looks like to be a good setup here, I do want to get some fencing here, or maybe even just like walls put in there. Possibly. Yeah, it might not be a bad option. It might not be a bad option to be able to put wall, and then put some roofing here, and to the fact that we can, yeah. That way it's just like an upstairs area. Unfortunately, it's not going to do it over here, but, you know, whatever. I could make it like that, and then just make it like an entryway, but whatever. Whatever works. We are probably a little hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and grab... Yeah, we're losing weight. Let's eat a half box of cereal. Let's eat a half box of cereal. Let's go ahead and close that up. We'll let out Miss Mouse for the night. And we're going to get some sleep. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We are getting our satellite base set up here. I kind of like the place. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. We do need to get a generator. We do need to get some barrels set up there. But other than that, we are in a really good position here. Have a good night. We'll see you guys again for day 46. That was the end of day 45 recording. Sorry about that. I was trying to push through because we ended up pausing up quite a few times before. Alright, so day 46. Rogue Starfighter. Might be able to access some loot there? Yeah, unfortunately not. Rootin' tootin' lootin' hello. Hey, what's going on, Muskip? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Would it work better if you went the other direction? You cannot. So, unfortunately in Zomboid, building certain things only allows you to build them in certain directions. So, in the case of the stairs, it allows you to build them this way or that way, which is the reason why you never see staircases going to the left or down. You never see any of that within any of the other things. Just making an outpost base and more of the walkers while the wall is fixing up the next up. Nice. That's nice. I freaking missed that Canadian ass. I missed that SOB. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't know why they've never fixed it out there. I think it's because these ways you at least can see going up or down the stairs. In the other directions, you wouldn't have a line of sight. So I think they do it because it'll access the line of sight for you. I think that is what it is. I see we got a bot comes from. Makes sense given the limitations, but it still sucks out. Well, and here's the thing. As I said, Imagine if you were approaching from the bottom of stairs and you had to face stairs that were going this direction or that direction. You wouldn't be able to see. Like, anyway. So the way that the isometric is set up here, you have to go north or west for the stairs to be able to have any line of sight on them. Without that, you're kind of just in a world of trouble, which is, you know, good stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they set it up that way, is just to be able to make sure that that is not an issue in the past. I'm just trying to think. What are we gonna do here? What am I gonna name this freaking episode? I was 45. I've got so many episodes to be able to get through, and here it's kind of crazy. Um, um, surprise find. I think we'll call it surprise find because we found the that storage that was sitting behind this wall here, which is kind of cool. It makes this place even more valuable because, like, you got to figure you have no other access points other than this door here. All of the windows are armored, and you have a second floor full apartment with everything that you need up here. We were able to build up there, and in this kitchen, there's if you sledge the wall down, you get an additional 540 storage. Like, it's crazy how good this is. It really is. So, yeah, it's a dirty place, but I mean, it's if I were to say that I was going to do this, this would probably be the place to do because the gas station's right there. Um, I still do want to get in there because I'm pretty sure that's like a workaround or a like a car workshop or something like that. We do have to deal with hundreds and hundreds of more zombies, but you know, I'm just trying to determine because right now I'm having some issues with my leg, and I'm just trying to stretch it out a little bit. So for those of you that do not know, I have multiple sclerosis. I have no feeling in my hands or my feet, so it becomes kind of a challenge to be able to play games like this because I'm constantly like pressing wrong buttons or misclicking or something like that. And my leg is right now. My knee is kind of messy. Trying to determine whether I'm gonna go through one more day. Sorry, but I think what I'm gonna do because we were doing this was kind of like a little bit of a makeup stream today. I normally don't do Tuesdays. I normally try to do Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays. But at the same time, I'm kind of going, hmm, why wouldn't a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday be a bad thing? Because I can stream, have a day off, and then stream again, and it would kind of like split it up a little bit where we can do this. I usually like to do 3 in-game days, but as I said, my leg is killing me right now. I think what we are going to do is we are going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. But I need to go deal with this, just plain because of the fact that it's actually causing me a decent amount of pain. It's actually causing me a decent amount of pain, and it's, I don't know, it feels like a cramp or something. I don't know. I don't know. All right, but I think what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We will be back 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Thursday and on Saturday. And I'm going to do more hours those days. Part of the reason why it's been a little bit rough these last couple of days is because we've had some really, really bad rain going on, which is kind of messing with things. And it's been like nearly 80 degrees out, which isn't bad, but it does make the apartment much warmer. So I think what we're gonna do is get out of here. Now keep in mind, I do want to remind you guys, Thursday, as I said, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll do our regular thing. Friday, I do have an appointment, so we're gonna be off that day. Saturday, I'm technically going out with my friends again, but I am also still gonna stream at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time because it is my birthday. And we'll just do our thing, you know, type of thing. I think tentatively we are going to guarantee Thursday and Saturday every week, and then I'm going to try to fit in a Friday, and if not, try to make like a Tuesday a makeup day type thing. I'm trying to do what I need to do. We've got so many freaking things to be able to still do here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of here though. I appreciate you guys so much. We are not gonna raid out today. There's just a couple people, you know, hanging out. That's it. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. As I said, my leg is not good. It's not like this is actually cramping up on me really badly. All right, we will see you guys again next time. Have a good night. Next time. Have a good night. Next time. Have a good night.